Well, hello there, Squee here, with my big, beautiful friend Piff. Piff, why don't you say hello?
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know, Piff. That's a good question.
Squee, how about you talk to them? You know, like I don't know. Do you have a voice very similar to a person I know, Squee 913?
One would think. I've tried. It's not there. I'm really scared. I'm literally crying right now in fear. Been doing it all day. It's creepy as fuck. At work. Need a computer fixed? I can do it.
In chat, it's been asked, is Greasy Goblin going to be appearing tonight? If we start the matches, maybe. Who knows?
I don't understand. The Greasy Goblin is kind of endearing, but yet it's so horrible. Why do people like it?
I don't know, but I love it.
What's wrong with you people?
It's the same thing that is wrong with me, Squee.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. So, Dragon Ball Z League Season 8, Week 7. Welcome back, everyone. It has been a spell. Like a week, actually. And last week was actually really excellent. Hoping for more this week. We got some nice divisional matches lined up for you. Some good stuff in store. But as always, we like to start the week off by showing the win-loss records so that you know where the league stands before we get into the dirty business. So in North Kai Division, we have the Boos at 3-3. Nice even record there. Dragon Ball Warriors and Rugrats at 2-4, and the Gohans at 0-6. You know, I'm starting to see a trend here. North Kai Division does not do well over the course of the season. They didn't do well last season either. It's like it's going to become the curse of North Kai. You get to North Kai to not do as well as you did before. And then in East Kai, we've got the Androids at a very impressive 5-1, Valkyries at 4-2, Muscle at 2-4, and Team Cold at 1-5. West Kai Division is really messed up for some reason. Hello there. Not sure what's going on with you. Let's just get you. There we go. Team Derp at 5-1, the Namekians also at 5-1, Ginu Force at 4-2, and the Majins at 2-4. West Kai Division is tearing the league up, and it's Derp, Namek, and Ginu Force. Well, I guess South Kai Division was doing well, and they were in South Kai Division. These teams are just doing really well.
Hold on, Namek's at
5-1. 5-1, my friend. Namek.
Freaking.
Yep.
Namek.
Yeah, I know. I know,
of all
right?
the teams I thought would push to freaking 5-1, an 80% win rate.
Yep.
I didn't think it was going to be Team Namek. Now, not anything against the coach or the characters or anything like that.
You expected improvement, but not like that.
I expected general like the Gohan treatment, where they like were a generally like pretty tough team, and they grew and grew to something that people could actually be like, wow, these guys. But they are taking the hard lead.
The 0-6 Gohans, is that the team you're?
Yes, the 0-6 Gohans. I don't know what's happening. That
I was just making sure. That's who you're talking about.
They had some close matches, I will tell you that.
They did. But they're just having trouble this season. But finally, in South Kai Division, Earth Defenders at 5-1, Saiyans at 4-2, and the Blades and Team Afterlife tied up at the bottom at 2-4. A very interesting league so far at Week 7, which you could say is about halfway through the season. Halfway through the season. Because we got 15 matches, 15 weeks, so it's really, I think 7.5 is the halfway point. So, but anyway, we're about halfway through the season. Why don't we get into some mayhem? Up first, we've got the Majins versus the Saiyans. As I said before, Saiyans doing incredibly well at 4 and 2. The Majins are struggling at 2 and 4, but they're still not bad. They're starting to get their wins. Those wins have been gotten later on. They're starting to show some improvement, and there's plenty of time for them to make a leap. And it might be right over the heads of the spiky-haired Saiyans. We'll just have to see. Right now, actually. Like, this moment. Like, I'm not even kidding.
So, by our statisticians and by the people who really like comb over a lot of the forums and things like that, Squee has been informed that people have been really enjoying him talking about stats, and from the same place they told me to never have stats again, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight.
Yeah. So we've come to the conclusion that the public's not sure what they want.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we've come up with. So
Something like that.
So we're going to also not know what we want and just go with what we think you don't want. Do want. I don't know, Pip. I'm so confused.
Do not.
Hey, here's
worry,
an idea. How about some stats?
Tell me more about these. Actually, don't. I hate stats, I think.
Majin Vegeta is at the highest from the Majins right now. He's in 11th, ranked 11th place. Not that great overall. The Majins have really been struggling this season, as their win-loss record shows. The Saiyans, on the other hand, man, they are killing it. Bardock's ranked 4th. Raditz dropped to 15th. He was like number 5 a week or two ago. He dropped like 10 ranks in 2 weeks. But you know, that's how it goes. Deborah, though, look at that, nicely done, making this an even match.
It's hard to look at all of that glow that he's throwing out there.
Very
Luckily, the cameraman has a brilliant angle on this.
I should say, though, here's an interesting thing to point out. For overall damage, the Saiyans are number 1 in the league. Like the team. The team has a higher average damage than any other team in the league.
I can believe that. I can definitely believe that.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. They are incredibly strong this season. And Ozero, or whatever, you know, you think, being a commentator of Dragon Ball Z League, I could at least say the name of the monkeys. Ozugaku? Oreo cookie.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. But whatever it is getting its ass kicked!
I like to call them Moonmen.
I guess actually that kind of fits, yeah. I was about to be like, what? And I was like, oh, okay, alright, yeah.
The men that come from the moon. That's where
what?
all Saiyans come from.
No, wait, no.
The moon.
Alright, see, now you lost me. Deborah's doing amazing
That's where all
right
of the
now.
apes came from.
No.
That only makes sense that also the Saiyans came from the moon.
No, see, no. Hey, you were so on point until like 30 seconds ago.
What, do you not think the moon is real? Are you one of those people who think that there is no moon?
Yeah, I don't
that
think
it's
there's.
sort of
I don't think that.
conspiracy?
I don't think there's any conspiracy theories that actually believe. Well, actually, I'm sure there probably is.
There is. It was government planted holographic moon imagery.
No. What happened was the government planted a moon seed and grew it. That's what happened. So you know, don't pay your taxes.
Oh.
Hashtag not my Loch Ness monster.
You ever notice that we can't see the back of the moon? Pretty suspicious.
Actually, we have pictures. So
I don't think. Yeah, those are clearly doctored.
yeah, of course they are. So you can see them better, and so that they erase the alien races. Obviously. By the way, Bardock finally taking Deborah out. Look at the damage done. Majin's in a huge lead right now. Because this is their second character that's almost down. High speed clash. And Maju is at full health. Well, okay, almost full health.
You gotta cut him some slack. He just got.
Oh my god, that was a punch to the face. That was like a straight up, a UFC right there. Just a straight fistic up to the face and he's out.
Jeez. Is it bad that that's the most brutal thing? Have like just shiny energy beams just been like, ow, look at them glowies.
Yeah,
That doesn't
and
do
then you
anything.
see someone get straight clocked in the face, and you're like,
I can relate to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's because we can none of us really know what it's like to get hit by a Kamehameha or a galactic donut beam. Pretty much everyone's been clocked before.
Big tree attack.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been impaled by rocks. Not that I can think of. And wow, Turles is coming in and trying to get this back for his team, but he's gonna have to work really hard because it's Turles and Boo, and that's it. Where the Majins have Majin Vegeta, and they still have another character that escapes me at the moment. Spopovich!
Hey!
Spopovich! Meteor Burst!
That's his ult.
No.
That's a
No,
block.
that's a block. Well done, Pip. That's you 2 for 2 there.
Yeah. That is Moonman. Oh, not yet. Not Moonman yet.
Like I was saying, the Majins wins have been coming very recently. I think that we're starting to see here a team that's finally hitting its stride. It had a rough start, and now it's starting to really show its colors. And I wouldn't be surprised if towards the end of the season we see a playoff contender here. You know what I mean?
I do know what exactly you mean. Though I'm really interested to see exactly how far a lot of the lower tier teams from the last few seasons actually do at the end of this particular season.
That's true.
The three that you said on West Sky, or West, I believe so. It was Namek, Derp, and
Yes.
I'm blanking the last one.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Yes.
Majins, actually.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm looking at all three of those. Definitely remembered the Majins.
So what you're saying is we might just be erasing West Kai and like Magic Marketing in North Kai next season.
It maybe.
Maybe. Possibly.
People usually, not you go in one giant group, but I think that's what happened last season. Was like last season they had a perfect win-loss record of exactly the same wins and losses.
Yeah. South Kai had, they were all tied. The only thing that decided who moved on was tiebreakers.
I believe. I think they all stuck together in West Sky as well. I think.
Most of them. That's why, because they all had, the same win-loss record. The only team that didn't make it was actually one that went to East Sky or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, Genocide Blast! And
really
Vegeta's got caught by it. Not bad, actually. I thought he was going to just say, no sir, not having any of that.
Genocide Blast is a... Oh.
It's what I like to call a utility move. It doesn't do any damage, but it's pretty nice at disrupting whatever they had on their mind.
Like all moves, it wish it was Trap Shooter.
Like, yeah, I think Genocide Blast is supposed to be classified as a B1. And they just misclassified it.
Wait, look, the moon baby is growing.
That's obviously why they put the chemicals in our water. Oh, ultimate!
Oh, that's his ult.
Will it connect? No.
It was a
the
little
Saiyans.
low.
The Saiyans, they're trying so hard. But I just don't think they're going to overcome this gap. I think the Majins, I think the Majins are going to pull another win under their belt, and they're going to go 3 and 4.
In comes Boo. Genocide Blast is might end it. He keeps attacking the ground.
Vegeta?
Almost.
What was that?
Oh, it could be anyone's game. He's gone.
You think Vegeta's like, it's a spider, it's a spider, it's a spider. Oh my god!
That was unnecessary, Spopovich. You did not need to do that.
He was pissed because he hadn't gotten any action.
Oh, he's not gonna be happy. He's gonna drop in the ranks now.
My god.
He stepped on the field and did like 10 damage.
What an amazingly dominant win over a team that's 5-1 right now. Well, hang on. Actually they are 4-2. 4-2 over a team that's 4-2. No, an incredibly impressive match for the Majins. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the start of a nice win streak for him. But we'll just have to see. Because next, we've got... hang on. Technical difficulties. The Boos versus the Ginu Force.
Oh my god.
The Boos over there in North Kai division at the top of their division at 3-3. Nice 500 record there. Whereas the Ginu Force over here in West Kai is at 4-2. Which is
that's what the other team was, the Ginu.
Yeah, the Ginu Force, 4-2, very impressive for the Ginu Force. They picked up Saiyan, which I think was a fabulous pick for them for so many reasons. Not only is he a strong player, but he just fits the team so well. And they've been kind of blazing a trail through the league, and now they're going up against the Boos, who, believe it or not, are kind of the underdogs in this match. We'll see. I have trouble. I have trouble personally calling the Boos underdogs simply because, I mean, I've seen them and what they can do. But realistically, we have to say that the Ginu Force have performed better this season.
It looks like a lot of the seats of power has been, let's just say, musically chaired away.
Yes.
It looks like it's people are just grabbing up the higher thrones. That's inappropriate.
No, I think that was perfectly fine. So I will tell you, a lot of the Ginu Force's success has come from Berter, who's currently ranked 5 in the league. But but it's not all him. I mean, Ginu's ranked 22nd. He's got a very impressive season so far, and it's Ginu. Flame Shower Breath connects for 7,800 points of damage.
I've really been looking forward to a lot of the I am a fan of underdogs, and it's starting to look like a lot of the higher teams are becoming that underdog slot. And, well, yeah, the lower ranked people need to rise up against something, and once they do that, they will then be in the lead. Surprise.
I never knew that's how it worked. I literally just learned.
Yeah.
Wow. But speaking of underdogs, Evil Boo is destroying Ginu. Like, holy crap.
He's a strong one. I think it's a really good idea to have him out as a starter, because a lot of times he really doesn't get his full run with the character because he's one of the back few slots. He's like the last one out, and by that time he might not have enough steam to actually be able to beat his other characters.
It's true. And little known fact, he is actually steam powered, so Piff wasn't just using metaphors.
Yeah.
He was literally they shoveled coal into his face every day.
Oh. Wouldn't he then be cold powered?
This joke that fell flat was brought to you by Squee.
Isn't that like a different thing, or is that am I mistaken?
Jesus, Berter just turned the tables and made this an almost even match again. And of course, Oob just lets him dance because that's the gentleman thing to do. Before beating the crap out of him. Nah, yeah, that's cool. You can go, Max. I don't care. Pah.
Would you have done something different, Sweet?
No.
Would you have flown up there and been like, I'm gonna hit this man with my fist?
I can't.
Well,
fly
my
Piff.
energy boost.
I can't fly Piff. Thanks for bringing that up. Thanks for bringing up that sore spot there. 11,000 points of damage for Berter, trying to
taking up Tinkerbell on offer and not kill her.
Berter trying his best to catch up here, but really struggling against Oob. I'm impressed how well Oob's doing against him. He needs to tag if he survives.
You can't just skim over that. You killed Tinkerbell.
What are you talking about? I didn't. That was Kriana. What are you talking about?
I cannot believe you screamed.
No, I think you've got your friends mixed up.
I cannot believe... Actually, could you tell me quickly about that story? Because I've only heard just the remnants of it.
Would you believe I don't really remember?
Yes.
I think it was something for everyone watching. Kriana, a very good friend of ours who you've probably seen around. I always give her a hard time about killing Tinkerbell, and it drives her crazy, in a good way. But I think it was something like I told her she didn't clap or try hard enough, and now Tinkerbell was dead. And it was like, why? Why did you kill her? And then I just, like, didn't let it go. And beat the joke into the ground until it was revived into an eternal meme.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what people don't tell you. If you beat the dead horse enough, it burns to ash and respawns as a phoenix. Remember that next time you're talking about politics. So, trying to see who's in the lead here. Technically, the Boos are still in the lead, but not by a whole lot. I mean, it's increasing. It's increasing.
Sure. I can see that, Squeak. I have eyes. Well, I haven't been paying attention, so go on.
Gohan Boo, the strongest member of the team this season, is decimating Raccoon. And Raccoon is just taking
Squeak, with your numbers, tell me how strong he really is.
Gohan Boo is ranked 23rd in the league with an average of 45,784 points.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. As of Season 6, Gohan Boo... Hang on. Let's see here. Gohan Boo has connected with 64% of his B2s. And that's about all that's worth mentioning. So he's more of a fisticuffs guy, honestly.
He's doing amazing.
Yeah, he is. Jeez. Okay, well done, Raccoon. Well done. Not sure who you were hitting at there, but
you got him.
Good. There you go, boy.
You got him.
And Birder's back in to save the day. The day.
The day.
I don't speak.
But he's actually cleaning up fairly nice.
Yeah, he needs to fire up the beat. No, it's fine. He can just charge right back up. He can just keep with those fisticuffs.
He actually had that,
no dodge.
Space Back Attack is actually, like, a really devastating move now that I look at it.
He could tag! No, he's going max power! He's going for
Go
one
for
final!
Okay. I believe in you! Get up!
I don't know which I enjoy more, when they do that and they go out in a blaze of glory, or when they do that and just get smacked down. Both are pretty enjoyable from my point of view.
So it looks like the Boos. I might be looking too far in the future, but I think the Boos won.
It's possible. It's possible. There's no trap shooters, so it's hard to really say.
This guy has Justice Slash, and
yes,
he's doing hit and run tactics, hiding behind a cardboard box. Pretty good.
Yeah, dude, his team just got slaughtered. I'd be doing the same thing.
It's like hiding behind a very thin paper.
You better just be glad we don't let them all go at once. He'd be screwed. Could you imagine this league if it was just all 4-on-4? The second one person falls, that's the end of the match because it is just dominoes.
Oh yeah.
Much like this guy. Because holy cow, Gohan Boo is doing amazing.
He is doing incredible. And you said there was nothing impressive to talk about his stats.
Yeah, about his stats, sure. But his mojo? Pretty impressive.
Okay, statisticians. Super extra work for you. Give us the mojo number.
I've been asking for a mojo statistic for like 10 seconds now. And never got one. Don't know what they're doing over there. I mean, it's been like literally 20 seconds since I've asked.
Wait, I don't care because I don't look at the stats.
I care because even if I didn't look at the stats, just knowing that it's there.
This might actually take him out.
It does! Could Saiyaman do it? No, he can't. Come on now. I mean, come on. Majin Buu hasn't even stepped on the field.
You do it.
He just... What, the gumption. Gohan's just like, it's no use resisting. Team that's about to kick my butt. Just give up now. And down he goes. Wow. I think he went out of bounds. Wow, that was a devastating blow to the Ginu Force by the Boos, the underdog, showing that they still have teeth. The Boos going up to 4-3, and I believe that's going to make the Ginu Force fall down to 4-3 as well. How about that?
Huh.
Yeah. Well, that's it for the first episode, guys. Tune in later today when the Care Bears face Gargamel from the Smurfs. He's eaten one too many Smurfs, Piff. One too many Smurfs. No, when Team Afterlife faces Team Derp and Team Cold faces the Earth Defenders. We'll see you guys then.